Hey, what's going on, Who Dat Nation? It is yours truly, TJ Jones. I am the host of the State of the Saints podcast here in Mobile, Alabama on day number 3 of the Senior Bowl. A lot of things stood out today. One thing in particular is the weather. They were supposed to have some rain in the forecast today, but it held up, man. It held up from the beginning of practice to the end. They got a little raindrops coming on right now. But, man, they got a lot of things that took place at this practice today, man. I was extremely impressed with quite a few guys out there, man. I got a list right here. I got the lineup for y'all. One person that stood out to me was Ali Gay, the defensive lineman out of LSU. This guy was over off to the side with other defensive linemen, and they were running a few drills. And I can tell you, man, this guy has a really quick first step, man. I mean, he was getting through those drills. Man, I was really impressed with his athleticism, man. He definitely stood out today. The draft board has him going 6 in the 6th round. I mean, are you serious? Like, not from what I seen. All right, he definitely did himself some favors, and in my opinion, he definitely elevated himself from that six round pick that they have him. Now, I ain't seeing that. I'm just definitely ain't seeing that. I mean, he's extremely impressive from what I've seen. Also, man, Kenny McIntosh. I mean, I think we all watched him in a national championship game, run all up and through TCU. He is as advertised, man. He is the bona fide certified truth. I mean, watching him, somebody's going to get something special. He's an extremely special athlete. He was making people miss. I mean, there were times where the defensive linemen, they had him dead to right, man, and he still ended up making plays. So I was impressed with him, especially in the red zone drills towards the end of practice. He was fighting for extra yards, man. I mean, he's the truth. Also, Luke Musgraves, the tight end out of Oregon State, 6'5", about 240 pounds. He ran the fastest time among tight ends. He's extremely athletic. He made some plays throughout practice. He's a little bit raw when it comes to the blocking, but I think it's something that he can work on. He definitely has that pass catching down pack, so be on the lookout for him, man. He definitely did himself some favors on today. Also, Tyjae Spears, the running back out of Tulane. A lot of people are excited about him, especially people that follow Saints football, live in New Orleans area, Tulane alumni. He looked good today, man, especially with his route running. The only thing that bothered me was when he was open. I mean, he was breaking free on his routes, man, but he just did not come down with the football. There was a pass that he could have caught in the back of the end zone. It went right through his hands. And he also had an opportunity to catch the ball out of the backfield and went through his hands. But if he can get that pass catching together, man, he can be something special, because we all know what he did in a Cotton Bowl. So if he can just add that pass catching element to him more consistently, he definitely will be okay. Max Duggan, quarterback out of TCU, he definitely looked good today as well. They had red zone drills at the end of practice. He went 3 for 3. I mean, he put the ball into some tight windows. I mean, the defense, as y'all know, it can be a little bit tight in the red zone, but he definitely put the ball where it needed to be. He found tight end Leto out of Alabama for a touchdown, and a couple more receivers that I seen, man. So Max Duggan was out here, man, really willing and dealing. I also want to mention Aubrey Miller. I got a chance to talk to Aubrey Miller after practice, as a fellow Jackson State alumni. I told him how proud I was after all the things that he did while he was at Jackson State. And this guy is definitely a class act. After practice, he took pictures with all the young kids out here, the people that walked up to him, wanted his autograph. He had time for him, man. He took his time, signed everybody's autograph. Signed everybody, memorabilia, footballs, or what have you. And he's a really good guy, man, on and off the field. So, and he definitely got a lot of heart. Man. He's flying around the field, but he's really doing really big things, man. I'm really looking forward to seeing what's going to be in Aubrey Miller's future. Also, I got a chance to talk to quarterback Hendon Hooker, quarterback out of Tennessee. Now, he didn't practice today, of course. He had his leg brace on just to walk around practice, but he's in good spirits, man. He's excited about the process, and he's a really confident guy. You can tell by the few minutes that I had a chance to talk to him. But I would love to hear from you. What do you all think about the Senior Bowl? Who do you want me to be on the lookout for? All right, comment down below, like and share this video. And I have the State of the Saints podcast coming to you all real soon. We're going to be breaking down the Senior Bowl and talking a little bit more about what took place on day 3. Till next time, all I got to say is, who dat?